Hi everyone, it's Jill with Greenwood Girl Cards, and I am coming on tonight to share a very special package I received. Alease and I are actually in a card swap right now, only I haven't sent my package out and I've already received hers because she's totally on top of it and I'm behind. But she's totally understanding and she knows. I had like a 3-day headache last weekend and I'm just behind on everything. So I'm playing catch up this week, and I got her card made, and I just need to get everything in the mail, hopefully by tomorrow. But this is the beautiful card that she made me, because what we're doing is a card swap. And so she sent me this beautiful card. It says, "Life is better in flip-flops." And isn't that the truth? My son and I are already missing summer. School got started a little bit late here in Seattle. He had his first full week of school last week, and this is his second full week of school that started today, this Monday. Today is the 28th of September, so we got started quite a bit late, and we'll be making up time later in the year, I imagine. So anyway, we're just trying to get into the swing of the school year, and things get a lot busier for me once school starts. Anyway, I was very excited to come home and see this in the mail the other day from Alease. And she wrote me a beautiful note, and I just love this little trailer that's all paper pieced, and it's just so cute. I love the way Alease makes her cards. They're always beautiful. She always puts beautiful papers throughout, even on the inside. And this is just charming. So this will go up in a special spot in my craft room so I can see it every single day. And I want to thank Alease for doing a card swap with me. It's so fun to do that. And then Alease sent me a little goodie. And if you saw Amador's videos at all in the last few days, he did a video probably as soon as he received his. It's taken me a few days. But I had admired this tiny gingham paper that Alease had used on some projects. And you know I love gingham. And I've never seen this in stores up here. And Alease, very sweetly I might add, sent me a bunch of this paper. And Amador and I had both admired it on Instagram one day. And she was like, "I got your back. I totally gotcha." So look at all this paper that she sent in every single color of the rainbow. And you guys know me and gingham, so I am just so excited to have this, and I cannot wait to break into it and start making projects. There's just every single color you can imagine. And you know that red and green is going to get used for Christmas, Alease. So I love working with every color. There isn't a color I don't like. I have my favorites, of course, like everybody else, but God made all the colors, and I will use all the colors. I love them. So I just want to say a great big thank you to Alease. And Alease, your package is hopefully in the mail by tomorrow. That is my goal. I got the card made over the weekend, and this is the card that I'm going to send to Alease. I showed it on a previous video, but this is my favorite die, and I figured I would send her something that I just love. So right now, this is probably my very favorite card that I've made in the last few months. So this is going out to Alease, and I'm going to put a special goodie in it for her also. So I'll set that aside, and then I have a few more things to share with you. Another little Halloween card. You might have seen this on my blog if you read my blog, but if not, this is an adorable little stamp set from a company called Your Next Stamp, and this is what the stamp set looks like. And it's called Halloween Phoebe, and there's the number, CYNS 266. So Your Next Stamp 266, and it's a Canadian company. So anyway, I love their products, and when I saw little Phoebe riding her broom, she's just so cute. And I think Halloween is a lot of fun, but I don't like scary things. I like happy things. So I thought this kitty was adorable. It has a little moon. It says, "Have a wicked Halloween," and Halloween Cutie, and I chose to use Halloween Cutie. And then it has a neat little haunted house and stuff. So I'll have to make another card where I can really use the whole scene, because I think that would be really fun. But for this card, I was following the design for a challenge over at the Your Next Stamp blog. If you go to their website, one of the headers on their website says blog, and if you go to their blog, they run a challenge every month or every few weeks. I forget how often it is. But anyway, it's usually a color challenge and a sketch challenge, and I chose to kind of use both. So I created this card, and this is just some gingham paper. This is a grass die cut that I cut out of the gingham, and then I edged it in black ink to kind of make it look more Halloweenish. And then I don't know if you can tell, but I embossed the black card base with a star embossing folder, and then I used my Wink of Stella glitter pen on the stars. So in real life, the card is sparkly, so I don't know if you can tell that. And then I also used the Wink of Stella on her little boots and on the cape and on the band of her hat. So, and I added some little white freckles to her face too. And then this little panel that she's sitting on, I drew inspiration from the photo inspiration in the challenge had a sunset in it. So I watercolored some cardstock, and I ended up using it to make a few different cards, and I used it to make this one. So this is just some distress inks on some watercolor cardstock. And I just made a really neat smushed background. So anyway, so that's this card, and there's just a little button and some twine to finish it off. And these little stars are also in the stamp set, and I also put Wink of Stella in them. I don't know if you can see it that well, but anyway, so that's another Halloween card. And again, it uses this stamp set from Your Next Stamp. And then I have a few other things I wanted to share with you. You know, I'm always looking for easy things to use to make Christmas tags. So I made this tag, and this is using a product from Hero Arts. And a lot of people have been asking me for some of the tag designs that I've been showing that the dies are discontinued, and I feel bad that people can't, you know, they want to make what I'm showing them and they can't make it. So I thought I would show you some of the other things that I have in my stash to make tags with that are newer products and that are still available. And this, Leah Griffith is a wonderful designer. She works for Hero Arts, and she created, there's actually a series of tag sets like this. They come with a set of stamps, and you can see I use the word Mary on my tag, but you die cut this tag out, and what this produces, this die produces just the white piece. And you could probably turn this over and do a to from on the back on this thin strip, but I chose to take a circle die, and I couldn't find one that was the exact size, so I had to go a little bigger. And then I just went ahead and put the tie through at the top, so you can see where this is just sticking up just a little bit above the circle. But that way I have room to put a to from on the back, and I have plenty of space for the person, you know, to write the person's name and Merry Christmas or whatever I want to write. So, you know, I would like to tell all the people that manufacture dies for Christmas that a lot of us make Christmas tags, and it's very helpful if when you create a detailed die, you also give us the backer piece to go with it. It just makes it so much quicker to make a tag if you have both dies, and you don't have to go search through your stash to try and find something that'll fit. Luckily, I had 3 different sets of circle dies in different sizes, and I was able to finally find one that worked close enough. So, but, you know, I don't think it costs that much to just make a liner die, because it's just a thin strip of metal. You don't need the middle filled up. And this is what costs so much money. It's the design. But to just have the outline die with it would make it so much quicker to make a really cute Christmas tag. So anyway, nothing against Leah's design. It's absolutely gorgeous. And you could use this by itself. It's just that for me, I make a lot of tags, and these have a tendency to get bent unless you stack more than 2 of them together and glue them back to back or something. So I just like to have the second piece. It makes the tag sturdier, you know, for gift giving. So anyway, I just love this set by Leah Griffith. Like I said, I think there's 3 or 4 designs that she did. They're all gorgeous. You know, these are available on the Hero Arts website. I think Simon Says Stamps carried them. I think even Blue Moon Scrapbooking had them, and that might be where I got it. But anyway, really neat, versatile sets, and I love that you can get this beautiful tag and it doesn't take long to create. So, so that's another product. And then I wanted to share this little card is one that I made for the Coffee Lovers blog hop that's going right now. My friend Amy Serrata, who lives in the area where I do here in Washington State, she lives not too far from me, and I'm hoping someday to get together for some crafty time with her, but right now as a single parent, it's awfully hard to do that unless you have someone to watch your child, and I don't have that many opportunities to have babysitters. Every once in a while it works out, but anyway, while he's growing up, it's a little bit harder. So someday when I have more time, I hope to craft with some of these wonderful Washington ladies. There's so many of them. Muriel lives near me. I think Kimbo from Kimbo Creations lives here. Actually, P of Whimsical Endeavors lives not too far from me either. She's across the water. So there's lots of people around me, and maybe someday we'll all get together and have a little Washington party or something. So anyway, this is for Amy Serrata, my friend, does the Coffee Lovers blog hop, and she has help from Shaitali and a couple other people that help organize it and keep the technical side of it running. But I always try to participate. I think it's such a fun thing, and I don't know about you guys, but here in Seattle, coffee is a really big deal, and it's something that when you live in a rainy, cool climate, which is the way it is, I would say, most of the year around here, hot drinks are very important. So I made this card using a stamp set from Paper Sweeties, and it's called Homemade with Love. And I embossed in gold the little steam, and I also embossed the cup. I don't know if you can tell, but I embossed it in clear embossing powder so that it looks kind of like glass. And then I just cobbled a sentiment together from several different stamp sets. If you want to know more about this card, you can go to my blog at greenwoodgirlcards.blogspot.com and find all the information. So let's see. I have one other thing to share with you guys. One other die. This is a die from Tonic Studios. It's called Gingerbread Man. And again, this is something that you can get this year. I just wanted to share some things that you can actually make and buy. Because I feel so bad when people contact me and I'm like, oh, that die is discontinued. It's retired. You can't get it. Or you might be able to get it if you try Etsy or eBay. But these are dies that you can actually get right now. These are for sale currently. It's a Tonic die. Tonic is available. It's a UK company, but they're available at a lot of local places, including Amazon.com. I think Tonic is also carried. Somebody just started carrying them recently. Oh, geez, I have to look, you guys. I can't remember. But, you know, you can just Google Tonic and see where it comes up. So anyway, I made this cute little Gingerbread Man tag. And the reason I ordered this die is I just liked all the little details added into here so that you don't really have to decorate at all. All you do is cut it out. But my pet peeve, and Tonic, if you're listening, again, is that there is no backer die. So you end up with, when you die cut it, you end up with this piece with all these holes in it and nowhere to put it to or from. And so you have to, what I did was I carved around, I put the die down on a piece of paper and just used a pencil and went around it, and then I hand cut it. So to make these tags, you do have to hand cut the red piece in the back to get a solid back to your tag. A quicker way might be to not do it that way and just stick the beige, you know, cut it out of your craft cardstock and then just stick it on a red tag. So that's another option. But I like having shaped Christmas tags. I think it's what makes your package stand out. I like to have, you know, the actual shape of the tag. So Tonic, if you're listening, if you could make a backer die for this, that would be great. Before next Christmas, maybe. So everybody, that's it for me tonight. I am off to spend some time with my son. Thank you for watching these videos. Alease, thank you for your gift. And happy Halloween crafting and happy Christmas crafting, everybody. I will be back with another video soon, I hope. Take good care. Bye.